So I know this might very well be the understatement of 2021, but this inbred, gelatinous, greasy blob looking like the love child of Chris Chan and Harry Potter is really fucking weird. This dude goes by the alias Pete Foxx, and don't worry, that's not actually his real name. I'm not doxing him by saying that. I don't know why he chose that name, but I assume that's just the fucking name of his fursona. Now, to provide some much-needed clarification here, Pete Foxx goes by many different aliases. He's like a felon on the run, constantly changing his name. He's more prominently known by Pete Foxx and Wesley MacArthur. I think he's also gone by Wesley McFarter, which, I mean, that really fucking shows you the levels of intelligence. I hesitate to even say that word, intelligence, that we're dealing with here. The sole reason aliens refuse to allow us in the Galactic Empire. And don't get me wrong, he's not one of the wholesome, nice furries, you know, that just wants to draw cartoon animals and spread positivity, alright? This dude takes it to a whole new fucking level, alright? This absolute degenerate actually jerks off his micro-penis with his Dorito-crusted hands to this fucking garbage. This could be us. Can you stop with the "this could be us"? Also, good art. Thanks. And I'll stop. For now on, I will say, this will be us. I apologize for that. My voice acting might even be cringier than the actual messages I'm reading out, but this screenshot really gives you one big, unpleasant taste of the mess we're dealing with here. Not only is this dude a furry degenerate, but he's such a fucking incel that even minors aren't spared from his barrage of sexual harassment, even going so far as to threaten suicide over a 14-year-old girl refusing to send him nudes. Mate, I don't normally say this, but if all it takes for you to commit suicide is a 14-year-old girl, a 14-year-old fucking girl, refusing to send you nudes, well, I hope you do a fucking flip, man.
Do a flip!
His YouTube channel has been uploading videos since October of last year, the cursed year 2020, and consists of nothing special. There's Rockafire explosion re-uploads, which, surprisingly, Aaron Fechter hasn't struck down. Well, not really surprisingly, but we'll get into that later. Unfunny SpongeBob memes that require minimal editing. Really videos that only appeal to people who have just been fucking potty trained. And you know, that's perfectly fine. You can upload videos that kids enjoy, as long as you aren't trying to fuck them. And, well, that's really what I'm trying to warn people about. The man said it himself. He has an AIDS kink. Dude needs to be locked in a fucking cage. And you'd wonder why Aaron Fechter, one of the craziest boomers to ever grace the fucking internet, has welcomed this man into his community. Why he's being given a free pass to re-upload Rockafire content, when Fechter has a notorious history of striking down fan work and critical videos, even unfairly, and why he was allowed to roam free in the official Rockafire Facebook group, being given ample opportunity to hop in some underage girl's Mitzi mozzarella underpants. And keep in mind, alright, Fechter will ban people from this group over the tiniest of things. The reason he banned me from this Facebook group was because I drew the fucking carpetbagger as a Rockafire bear. Well, the reason being, we can assume, is because Pete Foxx is the Princess Bubbles of the Rockafire community. And when I say Princess Bubbles, I'm referring to Bubbles' tendency to be an extreme white knight willing to do whatever it takes to get the appreciation and get acknowledgement from their hero.
So you can keep pretending that's just YouTube, and what you say and do doesn't affect anyone outside of it. Maybe I'll adopt your attitude. Because if you think I'm terrible now, it can get much worse.
Pete Foxx is one of Aaron's biggest supporters, constantly harassing people like myself and, supporters of Smitty's and Goofy Gas, which he views as competition in a way to him. The first time Pete Foxx was ever brought to my attention was when he started losing his mind in my Instagram inbox. Most likely over my videos I've done on Fechter. And, honestly, I didn't think anything of it. I get angry Aaron fans messaging me all the fucking time, in between sucking their thumbs and making big poo-poos in their diapers, You know, I just laugh it off because I'm not like Fechter and get off on fighting with kids online. I mean, that's not really who I am. Now, retarded adults, on the other hand, I'll gladly I'll gladly fight with you, but kids, it's not my style. And that's exactly how I reacted to his message, just laughing at him. I thought I was responding to a 12-year-old, not a grown-ass man.
Hello, retard. You jealous that you've never created anything worthwhile in your life? You should be, you fucking virgin.
Now, in response, I simply laughed at him, and even in hindsight, well, I'm still fucking laughing at him. Alright, this guy has the fucking nerve to call anyone else a virgin when this motherfucker posts stuff like this on his Instagram page.
Does anyone know someone that's single and is looking for cash?
I am paying $20 a month for someone to be my GF. That means girlfriend, by the way, for you uncultured fucks. This is not a joke. I just wanted to feel like someone actually loves me, preferably under the age of 16. Anyways, creative engineering will be better than ever in, what fucking month is 9? September 2022. I don't even know what the fuck is going on then. I know 2nd Gen Duke certainly won't be done by then. See you then, lol. And then I simply respond with K. I really could give less of a shit about his psycho ramblings. And then he follows up by saying,
maybe by then you'd have actually gone outside instead of bitching about people for attention on the internet.
Actually, yeah, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, fuck this. See ya, losers. I'm off to play on the monkey bars. And then I respond, giving my honest opinion. I don't know, maybe, going outside sounds like it could be fun. He's like, you should try it, bye. And, being the polite gen I am, I say, bye, have a good night. To which he doesn't respond, that son of a bitch. Here's another textbook example of sexual harassment where the incel known as Pete Foxx attempts to use girls in the Rockafire community as his own virtual fucking prostitute. And reasonably, most girls are not into him. He's a fucking creep. He starts off the message incredibly desperate. I'll do literally anything for nudes right now. To which the recipient responds, too bad. And you can see Pete Foxx really laying on the fucking guilt trip. Why are you like this? Crying emoji. To which they respond rather bluntly, but, I respect it all the same. I'm not a whore, sorry. And then Pete Foxx, in a message that makes absolutely no fucking sense, says, that's not called being a whore, it's called doing the right thing. Apparently, doing the right thing is sending this fucking pedophile nudes. And what fucking planet is that morally acceptable? And then, luckily, the recipient of this exchange has a decent moral compass and a good head on their shoulders because they respond by saying, no the fuck it isn't, stop being creepy. And then even fucking Wesley realizes he's taken this way too fucking far. And they got blocked. Here's another exchange where Pete Foxx once again tries to solicit nudes from people that want absolutely nothing to do with him. I don't even have words for this fucking exchange. Why would you even want someone else in that position? Isn't John Arbuckle good enough for you, man? Isn't John from fucking Garfield good enough fat material? And from what I've been told, numerous victims of this dude's harassment have reached out to Aaron Fechter personally, trying to get him banned from the fucking Rockafire group, trying to get him to do something against this motherfucker. And Aaron refuses to get involved. Aaron doesn't think that concerns him. When, again, this is just speculation on my part, but it makes perfect sense. While Pete Foxx is attacking his enemies, Fechter is completely cool with giving him free reign to do whatever the fuck he wants in the Rockafire community. Well, listen up, fuckhead. A pedophile uploading Rockafire content does concern you. Now, I'm not for deplatforming, but if you have any shred of moral decency, you'll strike down this fucker's channel for uploading, without transformative content, Rockafire videos. You're striking down people who are making Rockafire replay videos, people who are filming fan programming, and you won't strike down this fucking pedophile? Fechter needs to cut this guy off. make people in his community aware of this fucking pedophile. Ban him from the group. Get his fucking channel taken down. Don't let him use your brand to lure in fucking children that he most likely is going to solicit even more nudes from. And put out a public post warning people to stay away from this guy. It's really not that hard of a concept to grasp. You should not be platforming pedophiles, predators, especially when you are a child entertainer. When your fans are going to you with concerns of sexual harassment, you should act on it. Here's the proof. Act on it, or you're a fucking accomplice.
But I'm gonna win. I'm gonna try. I'll never lose. I'll never die. You've seen me before. You'll see me again. I'll never give up. I'll never give in till I'm bloody and bruised, till I've broken my bones.